I'm in such a better mood. I had the flu for the past like 6 days and it was horrible. Luckily, I think this is the first day where I feel like nothing hurts a lot. I can actually breathe. My throat isn't killing me, so I decided to say hi to you guys. It's been a while. And I just realized that I recorded this way. That was stupid. What if I go like this? And I just don't give a S. What about that? So the first bit of the video, I was wonky. Now I'm okay. So I'm up at school. I might just wander around for a little bit, get some fresh air, and then I'm just hanging out on campus, drinking some tea. My friend Carter biked and brought me boxes of tea and some delicious like sesame peanutty soy strips that were so good, and I just sat there eating them right out of the package. And when I had the flu, I didn't have an appetite, so for like 3 to 4 days, I think cumulatively all I ate was an orange and a little bit of like miso broth and I think some fruit snacks, and that was it for 4 days. So that was stupid, especially because I was taking ibuprofen. It was like really hurting my liver, I think. So you could hear the congestion coming back. That was super disgusting. But yeah, I gave myself bangs. I started posting Candy Crush videos. I'm sorry about that, but I love Candy Crush and I'm good at it. So if it can make the page a little bit of money, I don't know. I guess it's like something that I'm working on, so I might as well be making some videos and profiting in some way, because the farm is not going to fund itself as much as that would be amazing. Yeah, so in classes and working a fair amount, not as much as I would like, but yeah, I want to move. I want to move up to Washington probably. It's so frustrating because I'm stuck between like Pacific Northwest or maybe an area like Georgia where the weather is really nice and maybe a little hotter than I would like, but like no snow, and you could pioneer permaculture and veganism and you could take it to this place that's kind of devoid of, I don't want to say culture, but you know what I mean when you drive through a place and you're just like, So why not go to one of those places or some economically depressed area and kind of revive it a bit? That would be awesome. So there's that, and then there's thinking, gosh, I could leave the country. I have friends who move to Costa Rica, people go to Thailand. There are all these beautiful paradise havens out there that accept people, but I'm so lazy. I don't want to learn a new language. I want to speak. Language is so important to me, and I love expressing myself, and I would feel too awkward to take a second language and have to use that every day. So I don't know. Hey, it's some feverfew. That's pretty. Hello. Yeah, and we have some calendula back here, and let's go on a little walk. I'm tired of sitting. Oh my god, I'm in such a much better mood. Like, I hate... Okay, part of it is because my ex-boyfriend called me last night and says he wants to keep talking. So, yeah, that's part of my good mood, I'm sure. I got good sleep. I'm feeling better. Look at this. Wow, there's so much pretty stuff out here. Look at these. I don't know if you can see the blossoms. It's gorgeous. We have some tree collars and stuff that you can eat. Salvias. Okay. And we have cactus. And like prickly pear fruit. And buckwheat. And Mexican marigold. This stuff smells good. It's pretty. And look, we have a grafting project. Someone's doing some air layering. yeah, it's propagation happening. So, yeah, things are good. Yeah, I didn't even really talk about the fact that I had a boyfriend. The surfing guy, I like him, or, I don't know how to explain it. You knew that I liked him when I talked about going down there to go surfing, and, oh, it's so pretty. Wow, I think these are almonds, actually. Are they? Yeah, nut trees are like one of my worst identification. That's fine. So I liked him. I went down there a few times. He came up here. We hung out. It doesn't make a lot of sense because he lives far away, but he's so cute and he's so funny and he's just so clever, and I feel like we get along really well. And then we argued and I did something stupid and I didn't think he was going to want to talk to me. And he did still, so I feel very lucky. And it's like tentatively back on. I don't want to jinx it or like get my hopes up too much because it's kind of devastating when you have someone who's like one of your favorite people and then they're just out of your life. That sucks. But yeah, for now. So, what's my plan? It's a ground cherry. Delicious. My plan is to make more videos and move probably to Washington, find a job either at a nursery, maybe a preschool, something I'm more familiar with. Just get kind of off grid and spend a lot of time gardening and making tutorials and baking and enhancing my homesteading skills and start writing more. I would love to make books about propagation, about like the steps that are necessary to get you feeling comfortable to get off grid yourself. Urban gardening, things for people who aren't going to move to the middle of nowhere, but they want to be more self-sufficient and have more green energy and everything. That's really my passion, so I'm hoping to do all of that stuff, and I hope that I have the opportunity. You guys will stick around until then, and I hope I do a good job at it. God, I can't wait. It would be awesome just thinking about it. So yeah, I'm kind of tethered here. I'm going to finish out my obligations at work. I'm going to have to give everybody notice when it comes time to move. And yeah. It's hard to think about. Moving is expensive and it's scary. You have to really sever ties and then put a lot of eggs in a basket and really hope that it works out and hope that you're happy once you get to your new spot. So moving with an RV and not like breaking a lease here and just moving up, that's more cut and dry. If you have an RV, you can always say, oh, I don't like it here, and you just go 20 miles west. It's not a big deal. So that'll be a little bit better, hopefully. But yeah, I'll miss all my people. And I've never had to learn a new area. Like, I know all the streets here. If I'm driving, like, every block, I'll know, oh, there's that place, and I have a story from this corner, and my friend used to live there, and, like, da-da-da. It's just, it's very familiar, but it's become stale. So it's time to get out, spread my whatever. Ooh, this has some seeds. These are actually really good when they've dried out. So these are ground cherries. They grow really well here. They get really sweet. They're so good. They have kind of like a coconut happening, and you can eat them when they're fresh, of course. It's kind of like a tomato that tastes tangy and sweet, and you can eat them dried like this. It's like a goji berry. It's so good. Okay, I'm gonna be like a travel pig. I'll be back. I have to go forage for more of those because that was really good. And if I get enough, how about this? If you comment right below that you want some, I'll save you some seeds You have to pay for shipping though, because I'm not going to go broke for that. But I will send out seeds. I'll send you like 15 to 30 ground cherry seeds that you can grow yourself if you're willing to pay for the shipping. Cool? I'll talk to you guys later.